Okay, now we're going to continue for round 8. Okay, slip stitch in the next chain 3 space. So this is the next chain 3 space. Go in here and take up a slip stitch. Then we're going to chain 2. And then make 2 double crochet in the same space. Okay. Now 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in the next chain 3 space, and that should be in your corner. So make 3 double crochet. Now some people's corners spin, and what you have to do when you make your corners is you got to make sure your first 3 of your shell is on this side of the corner. Then you chain your 2 and then make your next 3 double crochet on the other side of the corner. That way all your squares don't have corners that twist and spin. And you kind of tug that corner straight out so that it's more square. And tugging on it as you're making it is called finger blocking, and it's quite alright to do that. Alright, now we did the corner. Now there's 2 stars, and then it says 3 double crochet in the next chain 3 space 5 times. So make 3 double crochet, once. I'll zoom out just a little bit. 1, 2, 3, twice. 1, 2, 3, 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And I slid them over a little bit because they were all bunched up on the left side of the loop. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 5 times. Then it says to repeat from the star around, starting with the corner, and do the same thing that I showed you before. Work around, and then I will resume when I get to this last side. Okay, I'm coming upon the last part of round 8, and it tells you to end at the double stars. 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in the next chain 3 space, which is where I am. So I stopped at the double stars, and then after the words ending at double stars, that's where you pick up your pattern. And it says 3 double crochet in the next chain 3 space 4 times, and then slip stitch. So you just do the same pattern, and you end in the middle of the side of the row, is basically, well, not in the middle, but part way across the side of the row. 2, 3, and 4 times. And then slip stitch in top of beginning chain 2. There, and slip stitch. Okay, and that's it so far. Okay, now that we finished round 8, it should be 6 inches square if you're on gauge, And because it's a blanket square, it doesn't have to be exact unless it's going to be in an exchange or something like that. Now, of course, you want all your squares to be the same size if you're going to use them together. All right, so now we want to move on to round 9. It says, do not break off main color, but hold it behind the work. Okay, so what I do is I pull up a loop, and then I'll take a stitch marker or safety pin, and I will put in that loop to keep it from coming undone, and it all goes behind your work, just like that. So I'm going to take my accent color, is going to be my Christmas yarn here. Accent color in any corner chain 2 space. Single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in the same space. So I'm going to go to this corner here and join it, and then single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet in the same space. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to work in my tail as I do these chain loops around, and like we did this row down here where we did the chain 3 skip single crochets, we're doing basically the same thing, but we're going between these groups of 3 double crochet. See those little spaces there? That's where we're going to work. So we're going to chain 3, skip 3 double crochet, and single crochet in space between stitches after the 3rd skip double crochet 6 times. So chain 1, I'm going to weave this in, chain 2, chain 3, then single crochet in that space. Just poke that hook between those 2 stitches and make a single crochet. Then I'm weaving my yarn in as I go. 1, 2, 3, then single crochet in that next space. 1, 2, 3, and then since this is just a little stub, I'm going to make sure I crochet over that end of that tail. A single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 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 and then single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in corner chain 2 space, and repeat around. So single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, and I'm going to do this all the way around, and you can pause it here and do the same thing, and I'll meet you when I get back to the beginning. I've worked my way around. Now I'm back to where I had my slip stitch, so this is how I take care of that. I do chain 3, and I just push this behind the work. I don't want to work around that loop. Keep everything to the left side of that hole. Single crochet, and then push it back to the right again. Single crochet, and then I'm finishing up, and I slip stitch, if I can get my hook in the hole, in that first single crochet. And I'm going to break off the accent color, so I just chain 1 real tight and pull up the loop, snip it, and that tail can be worked over or drawn in later. Alright, so this should be your bare square so far. Okay.